was in the third grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw, my uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face, she's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Sure. Yeah, I guess she had a point.
300 activists led a colorful parade through Hanoi August 3rd in the nation's largest ever gay pride event, as communist Vietnam shows signs of increasing tolerance of sexual difference. The city streets were awash with rainbow flags, as a mainly young crowd cycled and danced through the capital urging an end to discrimination against the lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender, LGBT, community. Homosexuality remains taboo in Vietnam, but a series of gradual advances, including the removal of fines for same-sex wedding parties, have been welcomed by the LGBT community in recent years. In 2012, lawmakers even briefly considered legalizing gay marriage, a move which would have thrust the authoritarian country to the forefront of gay rights in Asia, but stopped short. Yesterday's event was the third Gay Pride Parade in Vietnam and attracted a wide range of people, including local activists, foreigners and curious bystanders.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people face violence and discrimination for no other reason than being who they are. I want to congratulate the efforts of the Being LGBT in Asia initiative. It bravely seeks to extend protections to LGBT individuals in 8 Asian countries, including China. China has made important progress in building a society where prosperity and dignity can be enjoyed by all. Today, as always, I stand with you. The UN is here to support your efforts in building a world of equality and justice.
An annual gay rally has drawn thousands amid an unprecedented backlash from religious groups. Pink Dot has been held every year since 2009. Attendees wear pink clothing and sit down for a mass picnic that ends with the forming of a pink dot. But this year it falls on the eve of Ramadan, prompting an Islamic teacher to start a wear white campaign against homosexuality, which has been supported by a Christian organization. Gay sex is illegal in Singapore. Government leaders, as well as national organizations representing mosques and churches, have in recent weeks called on both religious and gay rights groups to act with restraint. The Pink Dot rally proceeded peacefully on Saturday evening with no sign of anti-gay campaigners. Organizers said 26,000 people attended the event, where White issued a statement saying it discouraged supporters from attending Pink Dot, as it should be an event that no Muslim is associated with. Some chose to go online instead to protest at the event. About 4,000 people so far have taken part in the virtual rally called FamFest SG. Its Facebook page carries a quote from Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong that defines the term family as one man's one woman marrying, having children. The backlash has reignited the issue of gay rights in the largely conservative city-state. In recent years, there have been 2 legal attempts to declare that the law banning gay sex is unconstitutional. Singapore's government has said in the past that while it will retain the law to reflect mainstream society's stand on the issue, it will not be actively enforced.
I remember doing the math, like yeah, I'm good at Little League, a preconceived idea of what it all meant, but those that like the same sex had the characteristics, the right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment in religion, man-made rewiring of a predisposition playing God. Oh nah, here we go, America the brave, still fears what we don't know, God loves all his children, it's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase it.
grew up knowing that I was gay my whole life.
There are lots of things I really enjoy and love about being a Filipina and the Philippine culture. But coming out as a lesbian, I think, is very challenging when there is really only one way to be in that narrative.
In high school, I was in the drama club, and we were would have long talks and talk about, probably everyone is a little bit bisexual.
Ultimately, I think I had to come out because I couldn't stand it. I feel like I just couldn't be a whole person.
Straight, let alone as queer.
그때
케어링은 어디를
I feel like I could tell my mom.
드리냐 정말 걔 좋은 애다 이렇게 말해줄 그럴 때 정말 기쁩니다.
the most solid foundation around how she wants to live her life and our family's life. It's what moves me and inspires me and keeps me happy and centered.
The process for my mom, I think, was challenging because me being a lesbian contradicted her cultural values, and then also, she's a devout Catholic. She just asked, why would you choose something that would make life harder? When she said that, I realized her reaction had less to do with me being a lesbian as it was about her general worry and concerns as a parent.
I'm not out to my parents. I'm not out to my mom or my dad. And, in some ways, I think it's almost typical in South Asian families. It's hard to come out as straight, let alone as queer. It didn't feel that hard until I got into a really serious relationship. Now, it does feel hard not to take my partner home. I feel like I could tell my mom, but probably not while my dad's still alive. And because he is older, I don't know how long I have him. And so I just sort of need to keep my relationship with him as it is right now.
Growing up, I would have liked to have heard Kevin talking maybe more about issues that were strong to him, like equal rights or LGBT rights. I really didn't know.
It made me realize then and there that it's not good enough to be supportive of these things in general or supportive of people in general. We tend to think that the absence of hostility or the absence of negativity is support and positivity. That's not true. That's nothing. That's neutral. As Sean helped me realize, we, straight folk, need to take the responsibility to show that we're supportive, so that gay people, transgender people can feel like they can come out and know that they're going to be supported by us and welcomed.
3,500 years ago. I don't know. And I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. If I was gay, I would think hip-hop hates me. Have you read the YouTube comments lately? Man, that's gay. Gets dropped on the daily. We become so numb to what we're saying. A culture bounded from oppression. Yet we don't have acceptance for it. Call each other faggots behind the keys of a message board. A word rooted in hate, yet our genre still ignores it. Gay is synonymous with the lesser. It's the same hate that's caused wars from religion, gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment. The same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody. There is no difference.